Hello friends, how are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj and I'll be doing a career reading for you. This is going to be for all signs, any signs. If this is your reading, it's for you. If it's not, then it's not. So I was meditating on y'all's energy around career, and I saw two animals. So I saw a black panther and I saw a grasshopper. I guess grasshopper's not an animal, it's an insect, but so grasshoppers for me are the energy, kind of like the Fool card, if you guys know what that means in tarot. So like starting anew, taking a leap of faith, right? Taking risks, right? So I'm getting that's needed in your career right now. And the Black Panther is the energy of empowerment for me, right? It's doing things, it's being brave, it's being courageous, it's doing things that you know are in your best interest, that require you to be bigger and better and take up space and all of that. So that's kind of what I'm getting for the collective intuitively. So I'm interested to see how it's gonna go when I use these cards. I'll be using the regular Rider-Waite to do your spread here, okay? And then I'll be using the Sacred Destiny Oracle for advice and supplemental information as it relates to your career. Yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this thing. Let's see what we have here for you. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask thee, please bring forth messages for the collective regarding their career. What is it that they need to know about career? Anything that they need to know at this time, anything that will help them, guide them, lead them to where they're supposed to go. Thank you. What do we have here for the collective for career? Interesting. The Fool. That's that grasshopper energy that I was picking up on. Interesting. All right. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Eight of Cups here. Okay. I'm hearing, collective, that you are being called to leave something behind in your career. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be the job itself, right? This could be a mindset, a way of thinking, a habit that you have, right? I'm getting something needs to be left behind. This can be an actual job, but your intuition is firing off here. I'm getting that your intuition is telling you like, hey, we need to leave something behind, whether it's this job, this place, this way of thinking, this way of being here. And we need to fully commit to this path, right? This is still in the night stage, right? So it's a transitioning energy. It's a moving energy. It's not quite landed yet. But what I love about the Knight of Pentacles is that it always gets to its destination, right? It always sees something through. It always completes the mission, right? But I am getting, with the Fool card here, that you're gonna have to do something new, that you're gonna have to take a risk, that you're gonna have to take a leap of faith here. And I'm getting that it has something to do with leaving something behind, okay? So I'm getting like, now is the time to boss up. A lot of you guys, I'm picking up that you already know what it is that you need to do. But let's break down these cards and see what we have here. I'm seeing the Emperor card and I saw it twice, right? So that is you getting into your power, being the mover, the shaker, the doer, setting boundaries, right? All of these things. Getting into your masculine energy. I don't really like using the terms masculine and feminine, but a lot of you guys who watch tarot understand them when I use them, so that's why I say that. But yeah, let's go ahead and break down what we have here. Okay, so let's start with the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Some of you guys are secretly applying for jobs as you plan to leave the one that you're at right now. Good for you. All right. Um, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So lots of knights here. So knights again is that like transitioning, moving energy. So we have the Three of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Six of Cups here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. Okay. This is telling me here that a lot of you guys need to be following your passionate, your passion, your creativity, the ideas that come up that, hey, it would be nice to do this, let's act on that, right? It feels good to do this, let's act on that, right? I'm not saying be reckless, but I'm saying take care of what you need to take care of. Knight of Pentacles, right? Make sure your bills and everything are good. But actively find a way to move towards what you're actually wanting to do, what is inspiring you here, what you feel moved to do here. I'm seeing like leaving the past to go on a journey of moving forward into something new. I keep seeing forward movement, right? Some of you guys, this requires a sacrifice of some kind. You got to leave something behind. I think I said that already. With the Page of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, this is you allowing yourself to explore, right? Putting yourself in a situation that is going to make you a little bit vulnerable. Some of you guys feel like you're going to be starting over again. Some of you guys are like making a career switch. Some of you guys are simply just finding a new job, but whatever it is, it's going to make you feel vulnerable here because you have to leave something behind, and that is okay. Is what I'm getting. All right. I feel like a lot of you guys are being really supported in whatever this move is. Okay. So let's look at the High Priestess. Why is that here? I keep hearing someone say, as soon as I get this job, I'm out. Or as soon as I get this opportunity, I'm out. Something like that. That's for someone very specific, but I feel you, friend. I see that. Okay, why is the High Priestess here? Ooh. Yeah, I just saw the Death card, which is like, again, transition, something ending for something new to take its place, right? Why is the High Priestess here? All right. Am I taking those? Yes. Okay. Interesting. Three of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, which for me is like your place of work, but it could also be cooperation, teamwork, everybody focusing on the same end goal, right? Everyone chipping in somehow. That may be important to you in the work sector. We have King of Pentacles, we have Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands here. Okay, so what it's looking like here, y'all, is that there is some dead weight. There's some dead weight here, right? Something that you need to drop, something that is more trouble than what it's worth. And when you drop that, you make space for your happiness, right? For new opportunity here. Again, we have another page, which is like a baby, right? The start of something. For a lot of you guys, you have these ideas percolating in your head, right? I need to do this. I'm interested in this. I'm curious about this. Oh, what would it be like if I did that, right? It feels like some of you guys are being encouraged to run with that. Now, I'm seeing that some of you guys may feel like established in what it is that you're dealing with right now, or you have accumulated something where you're at right now, and you're being encouraged to like move. And some of you guys might not want to do that, but I'm getting that you're not like, it doesn't feel like you're really losing anything if you allow yourself to transition here. It just feels like it might be a little bit of work and a little bit of an adjustment, but it looks like you're gonna be, on an emotional level, you'll be much happier after making this transition here. Some of you guys may even find camaraderie at a place of work or in a project you're working on as soon as you make this move here, okay? Some of you guys are looking for more helpful people or people who you just get along with in the work or project sector of your life here. I'm seeing like a light, how do I say that? A lifting of the weight on your shoulders here. It feels like a burden will no longer be a burden, and it feels kind of like a breath of fresh air is kind of what I'm getting as soon as, like, when you make this transition here. I just broke the deck by accident and we have the Justice card here. So it looks like some of you guys are going to get what you deserve. You're going to get what you put in. You're going to feel more balanced, right? But I'm getting that there is some sort of sacrifice or leaving something behind, right? Be it just the way that you show up, or again, something altogether. All right, so let's look at the 8 of Cups. That's that leaving something behind energy. So let's look at that. I keep hearing something like, well, I've been here for X amount of years or this amount of time or whatever, but you guys are also feeling the pull to move on to something bigger, better, more exciting, more emotionally fulfilling here is also what I'm getting. Yeah, for some of y'all, you have a toxic workplace, right? Some of y'all, you don't have that like camaraderie at work. You don't have, people are not, there's not an element of teamwork here. That may be why you need to go as well, right? But make sure you don't tie yourself to something that you know is not working for you, right? Just because there's an opportunity there for you doesn't mean that it's the one that you need. Like some of y'all, just because the opportunity's there, doesn't mean that it's not gonna hurt you or like get in your way somehow, okay? Why is the 8 of Cups here? I'm seeing a skunk. Skunks for me are the energy of like self-worth, right? Knowing what you're deserving of, knowing how you want to be treated, right? It's also like belief in oneself, right? Getting that's important here in career. Like, know what you're deserving of. Some of y'all need to move to places that pay you more for what you have to offer, or just treat you better in general is what I'm getting here. The Justice card flew out again. All right. So I'm getting, you know what's right for you. All right. Yeah. There's the Emperor again. Wow. Okay. So we have the King of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. That's that goer, doer. I have a dream and I'm not going to stop until I realize what this dream is, right? I'll even get people excited in the process here. And then we have 7 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Emperor, right? Some of you guys here, this feels very specific, but someone here is like making sure that they're saving up enough money before leaving here. Some of you guys are waiting. You're fully aware that you are going to leave something behind, but you're trying to get your money in order. Some of you guys are being encouraged to do this before you leave, right? Make sure that you can take care of the bills, whatever. I'm seeing like spending, like where am I allocating my money, my time, my energy, things like that. Others of you need to take a good look here at what it is that you are investing your time, money, and energy into. Does it make you feel empowered? Does it make you feel, I'm hearing the word engaged, right? Some of y'all are just bored at work. You don't like what you do, right? Does it excite you? Is it getting you closer to what your 10 of Pentacles looks like, your long-term vision, right? Like when you think of your long-term career and your goals and like building and things, are you in alignment with that? Some of you guys need to look at how you kind of let work disempower you, and you need to make work for you and not you work for it, if that makes sense. Okay, so they're telling you here, keep moving towards what makes you happy, because some of you guys feel like there's something missing, though some of y'all may be really comfortable where you're at financially. I'm getting that there's a fire and a water element missing. Fire being the desire, the passion, the creativity, the excitement, and water being the emotional fulfillment, right? So yeah, some of you guys, it's time to make a move here, and you know this, okay? Right? And there may be some sacrifices that are um, need to be made while you do this, but I'm getting that it's going to get you going to exactly to something that is more aligned with your morals, your standards, your values as it relates to your career here. So let's go ahead and get into the oracle cards and see what we have here for your advice, and then we'll be out of here. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take strength. It's gonna take courage. It's gonna take bravery. I think I said that I saw the Black Panther at the beginning. This is kind of that energy, right? Um, so yeah, things are coming full circle. I like that. I like when readings do that. Alrighty, so let's see what we have here for your advice, collective. Thank you. I just saw taking risks. That's that Fool card through and through. We seen it with what I saw in my vision. We saw it with that card, and we saw it with the Fool card, right? So I'm getting Spirit is being very clear on what needs to happen here. Okay. All right. What do we have here for advice? Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Yep. All right. New beginnings at the bottom of the deck. And then we have stillness and community here. All right. Stillness. I'm getting stillness is required here because you're gonna have to do some hard stuff, right? I'm getting stillness not in the stop everything you're doing, but more in the sense of getting your mind right, right? You know that there's a transition that's gonna happen. You know that there's sacrifices that are gonna have to be made here. You know that you're gonna have to show up differently in some way, and doing something different, we feel resistance to that, right? But when we know it's for our highest good, we got to find ways to keep ourselves grounded, to keep ourselves still, right? To focus on what's in front of us, what we're trying to achieve, not on what is lost here or what we are leaving here, right? Community, again, I was seeing that some of you guys with that Three of Pentacles energy, you're looking to work in places where they feel collaborative, where like people are getting along, right? Where everyone is like chipping in. Keep shooting for that. I see that if you guys make those changes here, you will find that. At the bottom of the deck, we have new beginnings. So again, in order to make room for something new, we have to let go of the old. Everything keeps surrounding around this Eight of Cups energy, okay? But I'm getting that you know this. Some of you guys, you have beautiful things coming for you if you just allow yourself to get out of your comfort zone. All right? So that is what I have for you guys. Thank you again for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I am doing personal readings, so if you want one of those, make sure to look at the description box. I have my link there to my Etsy shop. And also follow me on other social media platforms. I have all of my links there in the description box as well. I think that's all I have. I wish you guys the best. I am rooting for you guys. Let me know how this resonates for you, and yeah, let me know what you get into, and I will talk to you later. I love you guys. Bye.